And a foul called against Olsen Rosella. And Olsen Rosella, as the Coliseum announcer has announced here in the venue, playing his 900th career game in 17 years.
17 years.
17 years.
At saka nakakatuwa kanina nung in-announce nga na 900 career game niya, nagtayuan yung mga tao, nagpalakpakan.
Yes.
Naalala ko tuloy parents natin nung pinapanood tayo, Chart.
Bakit naman?
Natutuwa sila pag ginagamit tayo.
Ibang sitwasyon ito.
Hindi, pero alam mo, parang reunion to, ha?
Tama.
Oo. Once
bakit?
upon a time, mag-teammate tayong tatlo.
Yes.
Oo.
Nanalo ba tayo noon?
Hindi.
Second place.
Second place.
Second place. Oh, tama.
Talo tayo sa San Miguel.
Parang ganito rin yung upo natin eh. pero ikaw lagi naglalaro eh, Ronnie eh. Iniiwan mo kami.
Second place.
Ito na ngayon, near Don Ontiveros, Rosella. Inside they go to Freeman. Back to Olsen. Bang!
900 game. I wonder how many points Olsen has scored in the course of his 17 years during the PBA. A rare beat indeed.
And Alaska couldn't even inbound the ball. That's why they're forced to call a timeout. A very frustrating night indeed for the Alaska Aces as Beerman fans enjoy this three-point basket by Olsen Rosella. Back inside the big dome. 42 remaining in game number 3. Hugnatan does not get a basket, but a putback there by Sonny Foss.
We haven't seen Cyrus Baguio for the entire duration of the fourth quarter. I'm sure that Coach Tim Cone is looking ahead right now to game number 4. What are the adjustments? What went wrong? How do we attack the defense of San Miguel?
And yun na nga, at least something positive for Alaska. Nagkapuhunan na sila with the first 2 games that they have won.
When you talk about perspectives, even if you get blown away in a particular game in the finals, it's still only a single loss.
That's right.
You're still on top.
Here's Hugnatan with a floater. And San Miguel will slow things down. It was all business for the Beermen from the opening tip, and they have never looked back.
Another thing that Alaska has to figure out come Friday is how does Sonny Foss fit back into the series. Remember, they won the first 2 games with him on the bench. He's been a major part of their campaign the entire year, but he hasn't been a part of the series so far. Whose minutes is he going to give up, and what does he have to? What role does he have to play in the series?
All right, so I'd like to thank Hanes, the official underwear of the PBA. And only a day in between games, so it's Alaska's turn to adjust. Now you could say that really the momentum. Can you say that the momentum has shifted, favoring the Beermen?
Then I guess on my end, right now you would think that momentum's on the side of the Beermen, because funny thing about a series, whoever wins the last game, people always say that the momentum is on their side. But the real thing with momentum, it's actually very fickle. Within a game, the momentum actually changes.
And I really feel that the major thing that Coach Tim Cone will be looking at tonight is the execution factor. How to go to their triangle offense from against the backcourt pressure of San Miguel. 2 is how to get their beat the double offense against the double teaming schemes of San Miguel. Is it off the dribble? Is it right away? Those things I'm sure that he's going to look at. The spacing factor, the rotation, the substitution pattern. Things that I'm sure that he has seen over the course of the more than 2 decades of coaching here in the PBA.
No, this was basically a survival game for the Beermen.
Yes, exactly.
And they have rose to the challenge and actually survived the series with this win. And actually, as Jay Washington mentioned, kung natalo sila, they're come down 0-3. Malabo na.
Meron ba pinangahawakan ni Coach Otang Vincent? Ito ay isang coach na hindi pa natalo sa finals. 3 titles also as a head coach. 1 titles for San Miguel and Ginebra. In all the finals action that he has coached, he hasn't been defeated so far.
And what about Walter Racela? Only played in the fourth quarter, has hit 3 3-point baskets, 9 points in the game, celebrating its 900th career ball game. Jody Vance with 12 points. Really, from the start, Alaska, San Miguel just took the fight out of Alaska.
It's all about defense for San Miguel today. They had a very good defensive game plan, which they executed from the tip. And eventually, that set the tempo for their offense all throughout this ball game.
And all about the energy of San Miguel in Alaska, unable to match it. Remember what LA said at halftime? They knew San Miguel was going to come out strong, but they were actually surprised with how much energy they showed, and that really pushed them back.
All right, so that's the final score, 96-80. With San Miguel winning game number 3. We'll take a short break and we'll wrap this baby up.
Welcome back to the PBA on Solar TV. The San Miguel Beermen winning game 3, just winning it, 96-80 over the Alaska Aces. And the best player of the ball game, Jay Washington, beside me right now. You've actually been putting up some pretty good numbers throughout this final series, averaging 18 points, 13 rebounds. Right now you have 23 points and 10 rebounds. Personally, how do you feel that you just got your first win in the series, knowing how hard it is to come back from an 0-3?
It feels great. I mean, we got the monkey off our back. I guess coming into this game, it was more like we didn't have a whole lot to lose, so we just played hard, with energy. Hoping we can do the same thing next game. So.
All right, and at the half, you actually mentioned to me that, a lot of energy, you put that into this ball game. That's really the main thing that was different. Looking ahead to game 4, how do you feel about that? We're
going to have to try to come out with the same type of energy, try and get in Alaska's face and keep up the pressure. That worked well for us this game, so try to keep up the energy.
All right, thank you very much. See you in game 4. Now we're going to take a break once again, but when we return, Richard, Ronnie, and Jason will wrap things up for you guys.
Miguel Beermen, really a dominating performance for the Beermen from opening tip-off, Coach Ronnie.
It's all about defensive intensity for San Miguel that got the job done for them. Started with defense, ended with defense, and now they are behind by only a single game in the series.
Adjustments for the Alaska Aces?
Well, for Alaska, you're the only thing that San Miguel was able to do was to actually show you that they can beat you. You're still up in the series. You don't have to make all these huge changes.
No need to panic.
No need to panic. All you have to do is tweak things a little bit here and there. Remember, there were opportunities in this game. The shots just didn't fall for Alaska.
All right, now we will introduce our Rexona best player of the game, and he is none other than Jay Washington. Of course, you have to use Rexona after every bath. All right, and our game schedule this coming Friday for game number 4. It will happen at the Cuneta Astrodome, Friday the 13th. Yan, sino kaya ang siswertihin on Friday the 13th? And that'll do it for our coverage here in game number 3 in behalf of our international broadcast panel. Of course, Leah Cruz, Dominic Oy, of course, Jason Webb from Poland.
Yes.
Ronnie Magsanop out of Africa.
Oh, waka waka.
Senor Richard Del Rosario from España. All right, thank you very much.
Lugi ako
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you at game 4. And thank you for watching the PBA only here on Solar TV.